always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends. Guess we came at the perfect time! A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual! But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret. Ooh, a birthday surprise? Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends? So what exactly are you planning? Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute! No trouble at all! We're more than happy to help! Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for! Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Useless.
The seas are calm and the sky is blue.
Whoa, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up. Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Welcome! What can I get for you today? Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be? One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order. Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
Huh?
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order. Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off. Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than us?
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss? Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Whoa! There's so much smoke!
Oh. I'm fine, thanks. It's just... That was so strange. It's certainly possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but... I'm all right. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely. In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays. Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace. Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened. Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way. Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way. Candace, are you okay? Huh? I'm fine. fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere! Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit!
Where are your parents, child?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry. It's just... we ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
Nothing. I'll take care of it right away. I won't do it again.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise. I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival!
That was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall. Wait, you mean you saw the future? Have you told anyone else about this? Whoa, it's beautiful! Could the gem be the source of the visions? Maybe we could ask the others. Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us. Yep, that's the one! But, pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
Into the wind.
Dory! Yikes, that's steep! Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help. Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory? Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from? So there's two? So where's the other gem now? You think it's related to the other gem? Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the Sub-Zero's festival? Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours? Oh, so you've already become like one of us then? Well, that's good to know. Anyway, since we've got newcomers, let me fill you in on what Dakan al-Ahmar's been up to lately. They've become extremely aggressive. Apparently, even their own now have become acceptable targets. They even attack other relics brigades, just the same as any other mercenary brigade.
Even the most ferocious beasts still protect their own. It sounds like they've thrown that straight to the wind.
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn to merchants on the black market. A portion of their profits is immediately exchanged for more food and weaponry to be used in their next violent operation.
That's terrible!
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder why they're so desperate for Mora. A few days ago, a shamanite, rather than saying they're out to plunder...
Wait, a power struggle?
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from the other brigades of Deshret's relics. If their only goal is Mora, they... Unfortunately, we weren't able to find out anything more specific. Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over the past few years, as Dakan...
It sounds mighty strange to me, too. Haroon, you can... Gotta say, though, I didn't expect you to go...
Nah, it was nothing. We're just as concerned about the situation.
What he's... Dia, haven't you done more danger?
Yeah. And while they went to talk, any survivors?
Ah, he's Shaman Kalaf. You're here, too.
We rushed over. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe from her. Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey, what about Paimon? Feel anything special?
Oh, you're also planning to tag along with them?
Of course! Paimon is the traveler's most important guide. Wherever she goes, Paimon will follow.
Oh. In that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dia.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's been through just as many battles as the traveler here. Even if she had only survived on sheer luck, then that alone would still make her quite formidable.
I had no idea. I guess I shouldn't judge by appearances.
Oh, one other thing, Dia. When we held another recruitment, the deputy put a lot of...
Sorry to hear that.
Gotta admit. Now, if only the...
Keep the awkward silence and weird...
Hey, didn't we agree to never bring that up again?
Huh? Wait, are you serious? Why have I never heard about this?
I don't think you were part of the brigade yet.
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that and you weren't even gonna tell me?
All right. We can tell you about...
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right now.
Are they always like this?
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to mercenaries. We're used to just speaking our minds. If someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. And if that doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight. But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously. Being direct and getting it all out of your system as soon as things come up is better than keeping everything bottled up, never talking about it. That's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. If I'm angry, then I'll unload on them. It's hard to stop once you get used to it. Though, I can never do that when I'm with the Homiyanis. Hey, knuckleheads! Can you at least tell me the rest of the intel before you go back to your bickering?
Yeah, you hear? All you gotta do is...
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass...
Will do. You stay safe, Dia.
This should be the place. It's gonna come down to a fight one way or another, so let's all be careful.
No need to worry. She knows her way around a fight.
I'm not worried about that. What I meant is that we probably... Ah, here they come. You ready? Let's not give them a chance to react and end this quickly.
That's close enough.
Lucky today?
I'm going in! Boring! Look alive!
You're... the
Good. That saves me an... Think about it, though. You've got 5...
Whoa!
I'm not joking around. We can do 2 seconds.
I'll save you the trouble.
Huh? Are you crazy? He tried to bite off his own tongue. Quick, search the area for any first aid supplies. I definitely didn't expect him to go that far.
But why would he be...
I just wanted to test his mettle. You can get a lot of... I didn't expect him to...
Well, he's out cold for now. We could wait for...
Yeah, don't worry. There are lots of goods.
We found a piece of paper with a bunch of names on it. Maybe it's a record.
Let me take a look. Yep. I see an entry for Dakana Lakmar right here. Kusela, Idrisi, Bashar, and all familiar names. This caravan, that person will then pack... Wait. Yeah. Every transaction before the last one was marked with... perhaps... Anyway, Huh?
What's wrong?
Shazamon...
Homoyani?
I'd be... Just what the heck is going on here? I'm sorry, but...
What if the Homoyanis have been kept in the...
That's a possibility, but if... They could have just as easily bought goods such as food and medicine. Yeah. I've been to their estate many... The only potentially large... But that's still just a speculation. I don't think the master... You're probably right.
But what should we do now?
If you ask me, I'm not worried. Let's go find my... If we're lucky...
Dear.
I've considered that possibility. She showed genuine... That's not how I do...
You're right. Paimon wants to trust...
Yeah.
boring. The wind knows her.
Is this an answer from this world?
One with nature. Into the wind.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere. Wait, are those broken planks over there? Lightning slash!
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed. Ah! Oh, who's there?
Guardian?
Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a Guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
Oh, yeah. Right.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
hazardous materials.
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh, just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again. To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted. Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way!
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky!
Bombs?
Oh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff. No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone. Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers? Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other? Hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be? Sounds like something the General Mahamatra should know about.
Sino, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some patisara pudding.
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after all.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? just joked!
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
All right. You can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through. Get it? Like the color? I can explain it if you need.
Oh, we get it. We get it. Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable? Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
Candace! It's supposed to be a secret! What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing, we've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already! We're back. Finally free from all those terrible jokes. explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack. Candace? Did you have another vision? Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier. Then let's sneak up on to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival? Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act. Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous. Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage? Okay, so that's what all this was about? Well, about that. Maybe you could dumb that down a little. The past? Well, it does explain what we saw. Kaveh, if Marek is missing, what's the thing coming toward us right now? Candace, something on your mind? Huh. mention it? Why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient? too close. Hyman's heart can't take much more of this.
What's going on? How can there be Kairagi?
There's no difference between the desert and the sea.
Welcome. Can I interest you in some Sub-Zero's special sweet wine?
What's going on? How can there be Kairagi?
Welcome. Can I interest you in some Sub-Zero's special sweet wine?
Talk to the bartender if you want a drink.
What's going on? How can there be Kairagi here?
So many people want to buy flower gift souvenirs.
What's going on? How can there be Kairagi?
Everyone should check out Super Theater.
There's no difference between the desert and the sea.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I swear to judge both. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon all.
Since you may have misunderstood. However, therefore, we have failed to. In other words, Zubair Theater would.
Aggressive from the get. Can you stand? Calm down. He said that. Don't think that would make.
The most important thing about an
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managed. Don't think that would.
Art must first be appreciated.
In your eyes, shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judge? Also, art doesn't discriminate.
Appreciation is this stance. If all performance nurturing the.
He changed the top. If I remember correctly.
The most important thing about.
No.
The most important thing about an experience.
Someone at our. He was a fate. I agree that if a work can't tap into. What's the point? That would only be.
You can only reach.
In that case.
You tell them. Looks like he's back.
As the party hold. Likewise, the definition. Additionally.
Keep it up, Nilu.
In that case, I shall speak of more. This course of action is also. However, you have.
That is indeed.
He started talking.
The most important thing about an experience.
I need to rethink things. Mr. Zubair has, although the demolition note failing to follow. Yeah, that's right.
There. So long as this.
Looking at the past. However.
That's more than an. Nilu's definitely won this point, right? You're right.
Even if permission based on that fact.
Under the current system.
That's a thing?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that without them, and without its
What you said isn't true at all. Keep it cool, Nilu! Right. I need to keep just a little.
The most important thing about.
No. Zubair Theater. No. Zubair Theater. No. Zubair Theater. Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance. Miss Raykar Her son, Mr. Kassan, Mr. Farhad, and even Inaya, Zubair Theater.
Perhaps Zubair, the interpersonal relationship, Sheikh Zubair, relationship, when scholars. However, the reason.
He really doesn't think much of.
Sharif's argument, the continuant, the academia.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going a setup? Good. But Inaya really wants to win. She already agreed to this. Mr. Sharif, then...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home...
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. If in your eyes, the by your logic...
Members of the audience...
Let her speak. What she does not...
No matter. You're so...
Yeah. Don't...
You can watch a...
I'm almost stuck.
Order!
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that... I've been doing some soul... I kept... That is to say, but... I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. I will move on. But if you...
This is not the...
You already...
You should be asking us that...
Of course, Miss Inaya!
It was a bit of a...
Make no... All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us.
It is surprising.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left? Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilu, you're amazing! I relaxed for... It looks like he's...
Terrific! Didn't know you could...
this...
Both Miss Nilu...
Should we throw us... Oh, it's you. Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time. Yes, and it's all thanks to you. Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a bee. I thought to myself. But later on, she would actually smile. Yeah, it is a beautiful... In other words, she wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her... Right! I was completely moved by what she had said. So I started before she retired. This is why Mr. Zubair, even though it ended up causing everyone a whole... Although I do... Yeah, before he left, he probably has a lot of things he wants to say. Yeah, you and Paimon... Who knows? Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her. Everyone? She'll be dancing. Inaya's taken her place on the stage! When you stop and think about it, happy Nilu's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's Huh? What do you mean by that? The whole demolition, if he really oh well. It's not like we can understand how people like him think. Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged! Isn't that Inaya's father?
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I...
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her. Well, I was, for my loss at the debate caused quite the loss of faith. I used this opportunity to...
Suspended?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of... I admit that I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. Never mind.
You're already here?
No. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again? But...
Huh?
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't.
Do you think they'll be able to reckon?
I'm not sure. All those years, but no matter where, all I wish for... Oh, by the way, so we...
Whoa! This is a...
Mr. Zubair, Miss Raykar, Miss... As adventure. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
You're welcome. And then, come on, take it. Of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Time to meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party Stiad. Come on, let's go check out how the preparations are going.
Maybe she overslept.
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried? Oh! Maybe she's just running late.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive? Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Be on your way now. Don't waste any more time.
Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you. Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look. Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Arasaka, it's you! Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we? Oh, why? Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by? Really? Which way did she go? A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka. Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned. Well, guess that ends this conversation. Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
The Fane of Ashwata? Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you. Another vision? Was Nilu one of the voices? Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Happy to fly.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless!
I'm getting sick of this dude. Take this!
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud.
Take this!
Evil conquering! Here! Here!
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger. It's Nilo! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go! There'd be a bad guy with you. Leave her alone, you... Huh?
What are you doing here?
At a time. Oh wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Sarouche!
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you! I, Sarouche, am a noble pari, and the Bloom Guard of Quarina.
Sarouche is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks. So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before. Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilo.
Message? What message?
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again!
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Sarouche, they're here! I've had enough of these insufferable rascals! Wreaking... Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get...
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can...
Perfect! They don't stand a chance! Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the... Thorns?!
Boss! The wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now! Behold my might!
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky!
brazen youth! Have you... So you're not entirely ignorant after all. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt...
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come...
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is as decided by Elder Zervin. Good thing I did. How was I to know?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I'd appreciated young Nilu's determination.
Oh, so that's what... Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for a heated surprise.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side. Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali. I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend. But the Weejat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord...
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Weejat Eye!
Technically, the eye belongs... I don't fully understand your reasoning. Well, are you going to let me teach the...
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Focus! No more
It was all just a misunderstanding. How are the preparations going?
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade! Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well. These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
You can count on us! We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations on the flower carriage. Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out! That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
Are those Parisaras?
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth. An alarm. Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived. It is time to come together and play genius in...
Great Archon! Think... Well, that's also...
Really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock. No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream. Nahida?
is reserved.
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to her.
To Lesser Lord Kusanali for some more valuable books to add to my collection? For some more valuable books to add to my collection?
You